And this one specifically, this design has not changed in over 230 million years.
In the deep shadows of our planet's ancient history, some creatures have defied the relentless march of time, thriving in a world that has long since forgotten their origins. These fascinating survivors, shaped by the forces of evolution over millions of years.
Now this species right here has been unchanged for over 11,000 years.
Walk among us, carrying secrets from an era when giant reptiles and mammoths ruled the earth. Come with us to uncover the stories of 30 prehistoric animals that are still alive today. Number 30. Horseshoe crab. A creature such as a horseshoe crab that dates as far back as 440 million years ago is not just a prehistoric animal, but a living relic. Reports and scientific research have shown that this creature existed long before dinosaurs roamed the earth. With its hard, dome-shaped shell and long, spiny tail, the horseshoe crab looks like something out of a time capsule.
They've gotten a bad reputation because of this tail. People think that that's venomous.
This ancient mariner has outlasted countless species, enduring mass extinctions and dramatic shifts in the planet's climate. Its blue blood, rich in copper, is unlike any other in the animal kingdom, making it very significant in modern medicine. Despite its name, the horseshoe crab is more closely related to spiders and scorpions than to crabs.
It's more closely related to spiders and scorpions. This is one large arthropod.
And is both a biological wonder and a key to human health. Today, these creatures continue their ancient rituals, emerging from the depths of the ocean to spawn on sandy shores under the cover of night, a ritual that has remained unchanged for millions of years. Number 29. Komodo dragon. While the dragon attached to its name might have you thinking this creature breathes fire, the Komodo dragon actually belongs to the same family as the monitor lizard. As the largest lizard in the Varanidae family, an adult-sized Komodo can grow up to 3 meters long and has existed for as long as you can imagine, with the youngest verified record dating as far back as 300,000 years ago. The Komodo dragon, a living relic from a prehistoric era, roams the remote islands of Indonesia with an air of primordial dominance, using its powerful limbs and razor-sharp claws to overpower prey.
Just extraordinarily broad, powerful.
While its serrated teeth and venomous bite ensure a swift end to any struggle. Yet, beneath this fearsome exterior lies a creature finely attuned to its environment, surviving in harsh conditions that have barely changed since the time of the dinosaurs. The Komodo dragon is not just a living fossil. It is a symbol of nature's resilience, a creature that has defied extinction, carrying the echoes of a lost world into the present day.
Its venom will do the rest, because it's been recently found that venom...
Number 28. Platypus. This is a creature that defies logic with its appearance and features, yet has managed to survive for hundreds, if not thousands of years on Earth.
When British explorers first brought a specimen of a platypus back from Australia to England.
With the bill of a duck, the tail of a beaver, and the webbed feet of an otter, this bizarre mammal seems like a mismatched puzzle of nature's design and still thrives in the rivers of Australia. But it's not just its appearance that intrigues. The platypus also lays eggs like a reptile, yet nurses its young with milk, a nod to its reptilian and mammalian ancestry. The oldest fossil of the modern duck-billed platypus dates back to 100,000 years ago. Meanwhile, the distant fossil of a creature believed to be the ancestor of the platypus dates back to 110 million years ago. Beneath the tranquil surface, it hunts with a sixth sense, using electroreception to detect the faintest movements of its prey in the water. And when threatened, the male platypus can deliver a venomous sting, a reminder of its ancient lineage. This creature, a stark proof of evolution, has endured through millennia, surviving the rise and fall of the dinosaurs, making it one of the most extraordinary examples of prehistoric life that still exists today. Number 27. Sharks. The sharks we see today are often referred to as the living fossils of the ocean and have prowled the seas for over 400 million years, predating even the dinosaurs.
Bang, the whole ocean's changed, and sharks finally had their chance to succeed.
These ancient predators have seen the rise and fall of entire species, evolving through cataclysmic events that wiped out countless other creatures. Their sleek, streamlined bodies and rows of razor-sharp teeth are the results of millions of years of perfecting the art of survival, allowing them to dominate marine ecosystems for millions of years. Presently, there are several species of sharks in Earth's water bodies, but they have existed long before even dinosaurs walked the Earth. From the colossal megalodon that once terrorized prehistoric oceans, to the smaller, yet no less fierce species that glide through today's waters.
The first gigantic fish to grow to something like, 30 feet.
Sharks are a testament to nature's ability to adapt and endure. Number 26. Sea turtles. Evolution may not have smiled on the adorable sea turtles, but the ancient sea turtles were much bigger and more dangerous than the ones we see today.
There are only a few places left where sea turtles still thrive.
With their lineage stretching back over 100 million years to the age of dinosaurs, these ancient sea creatures, with their leathery shells and powerful flippers, have weathered the shifting tides of Earth's history, surviving mass extinctions that wiped out many of their contemporaries. Gliding gracefully through the oceans, they are proof of nature's resilience, embodying a timeless connection between the present and a prehistoric past. Their migratory journeys, often spanning thousands of miles, echo the movements of their ancestors, who swam in ancient seas alongside fearsome marine reptiles. Today, as they nest on the same shores where their ancestors once laid eggs, they retain an important part of their reproductive habits and remind us of the delicate balance of life that has endured for millions of years. Number 25. Crocodiles. The history of these giant water reptiles goes far back to the early and middle Triassic period of the Mesozoic era. The ancestors of the present-day crocodiles were closely related to the dinosaurs and the pterosaurs, with a history that dates back to 250 million years ago. Their armored bodies, fearsome jaws, and remarkable adaptability have allowed them to survive extinctions that wiped out the dinosaurs and also thrive in various environments, from freshwater rivers to saltwater coasts. During the age of the dinosaurs, ancestors of modern crocodiles, such as the mighty Deinosuchus, grew to astonishing lengths, reaching up to 40 feet. Though today's crocodiles are smaller, they retain the same ancient traits that made their ancestors such efficient hunters. Their ability to remain perfectly still in the water, camouflaged and waiting for prey, is a chilling reminder of their prehistoric past. This combination of ancient heritage and deadly efficiency makes crocodiles one of the most fascinating creatures alive today, bridging the distant past with the present in a way that few other animals can. Number 24. Asian giant salamander. This creature coexisted with dinosaurs in prehistoric times and still exists today. The Asian giant salamander, currently the largest amphibian, is a creature whose lineage stretches back over 170 million years. Towering over most amphibians, it can grow up to 6 feet long.
Amphibian can grow up to 5 feet long and weigh over 50 pounds,
making it the largest salamander on the planet. With its mottled skin, resembling the textured stones of ancient riverbeds, this formidable predator lurks in the cool, fast-flowing streams and rivers of China and Japan. Its broad, flat head, tiny, bead-like eyes, and wide mouth give it a primeval appearance.
Its head is bigger than your head. It is! I feel like my entire head could fit inside of its mouth.
As though it has slipped through the cracks of time.
It is covered head to tail with specialized cells that detect tiny vibrations in its environment.
This salamander has hardly changed since the Jurassic period, embodying an era when the Earth was a vastly different place. Its survival through countless millennia is undeniable proof of its resilience. Yet today, it teeters on the brink of extinction, its ancient presence threatened by habitat loss and pollution. Despite its elusive nature, the Asian giant salamander continues to captivate those who are fortunate enough to encounter this living fossil, a creature that offers a tangible connection to a world long past. Number 23. Alligator gar. To native Texans and the world at large, the alligator gar is one of the most important creatures on the planet. The alligator gar is a fish that has swum through the tides of time, virtually unchanged for millions of years.
But that doesn't mean it's going to be easy to find an ambush predator here today.
This formidable predator, with its elongated body armored in diamond-shaped scales, a fearsome double row of sharp teeth, and an unmistakable long snout, is a survivor from a long time ago. Tracing its lineage back over 200 million years ago, the alligator gar has withstood mass extinctions, adapting to the changing world with its ability to breathe both air and water, a trait that has allowed it to thrive in environments where other species perished. Like other animals on the planet, the alligator gar has a huge role in keeping the aquatic ecosystem of Texas healthy. Number 22. Gharial. With its long, slender snout and rows of razor-sharp teeth, the gharial is a creature that has survived the test of time with its distinctive appearance unchanged for millions of years. Emerging during the Eocene epoch, around 60 million years ago, the gharial is one of the last representatives of a once diverse group of crocodilians that roamed ancient rivers. Its unique features, like the bulbous growth at the end of the male's snout, known as a gara, set it apart from other crocodilians and hint at its ancient lineage. This river-dwelling predator, which feeds almost exclusively on fish, once thrived across the Indian subcontinent, but today it clings to survival in just a few protected areas. Yet, with its numbers dwindling, the gharial now faces a new challenge, surviving the encroachments of the modern age, making its preservation all the more crucial. Number 21. Tuatara. In the misty forests of New Zealand, the Tuatara stands as a prehistoric animal from a bygone era, its lineage stretching back over 200 million years ago. This remarkable reptile is the only surviving creature in the order Sphenodontia and flourished alongside early dinosaurs during the Mesozoic era, remaining even after other creatures in its family declined and became extinct.
Millions of years ago, there would have been a lot of reptiles like this.
With its unique, spiked appearance and a distinctive third eye, the Tuatara's ancient ancestry is etched in its very form. Its slow metabolism and longevity, sometimes living over a century, mirror the evolutionary stability of its lineage. Today, the Tuatara survives in isolated pockets, protected from the modern world's encroachments, embodying a significant link to Earth's distant past. Number 20. Sturgeon. Often described as the dinosaurs of the ocean, sturgeons have existed for hundreds of years, with some fossils dating back to 200 million years ago. With their elongated bodies and distinctive shark-like tails, these ancient giants have survived the rise and fall of continents, enduring in the murky depths of rivers and coastal waters. Their history is etched in every bony plate that shields their skin, a testament to an era when colossal reptiles ruled the earth. Yet despite their resilience, the sturgeon's existence today is a fragile thread, threatened by overfishing, habitat loss, and exploitation, particularly for their prized eggs commonly known as caviar.
Today we're learning how caviar is made. From sturgeon.
Their life cycle is a remarkable journey, as they migrate from the ocean to freshwater rivers to spawn, echoing the timeless rhythms of life that have sustained them for millennia. The sturgeon is not just a fish, it is a living fossil, a creature that carries within it the whispers of a world long lost to time. Number 19. Sea lampreys. Unlike other creatures that still exist as an evolved version of their prehistoric ancestors, the sea lampreys have largely remained unchanged for several years. The discovery of fossils proved that these creatures existed almost 360 million years ago, even before the dinosaurs, and they retained their shape and form all these years. This jawless parasite, with its round, toothed mouth, clings to fish and drains their blood, a practice unchanged for several millennia.
Look at this, look at this. Ah! That is a very, very strange sensation, very strange, and it's looking me right in the eye.
Its primitive body, resembling an eel, lacks the complexities of modern fish, yet it has thrived in the dark, cold depths of the oceans, unchanged and unchallenged. This ancient survivor, with its eerie, almost alien appearance, is a reminder of a world long past, where the seas were ruled by creatures both strange and fearsome. Number 18. Coelacanth. This fish was thought to have become extinct years ago until it resurfaced recently. With its lobed fins that resemble limbs, the coelacanth is not just a living ancient creature, but a window into an ancient world. Discovered alive off the coast of South Africa in 1938, this remarkable creature stunned the scientific community.
This fish was often called a living fossil because it was first found alive in 1938 off the coast of South Africa.
Proving that some secrets of prehistory remain hidden in the depths of our oceans. Its unique ability to move its fins in a synchronized walking motion gives us a glimpse of how early vertebrates might have first ventured onto land. Fossil records going back 300 million years ago linked the coelacanth to the modern-day arthropods, but its reappearance over 80 years ago showed that nature was not quite done with this creature. Number 17. Jellyfish. The jellyfish, a true marvel of prehistoric survival, has drifted through the oceans for over 500 million years, making it one of the oldest living creatures on Earth. These translucent, gelatinous beings adapted through mass extinctions and flourished in the changing seas. Their simple yet effective design, with pulsating, bell-shaped bodies and stinging tentacles, has allowed them to thrive in every ocean, from the darkest depths to sunlit surfaces. The secret to their resilience lies in their remarkable ability to regenerate, coupled with their primitive yet enduring anatomy that has remained largely unchanged since the Cambrian period. As you imagine these ancient drifters, picture a world where life was just beginning to explore the oceans. Number 16. Tapir. These unusual herbivores have roamed the Earth for over 20 million years, outliving countless species that have come and gone. With their distinctive trunk-like snouts, tapirs are living links to a distant past, closely resembling their ancient ancestors that once shared the world with creatures like saber-toothed cats and mammoths. Found in the dense forests of Central and South America, as well as parts of Southeast Asia, tapirs are a testament to nature's resilience, having survived multiple mass extinctions that wiped out much of the planet's megafauna. Their robust bodies and ancient lineage give them an almost mythical presence, as if they carry with them the secrets of Earth's deep history. Yet, despite their survival through epochs of change, these gentle giants are now facing modern threats, with their very existence hanging in the balance. Number 15. Polar bear. The fluffy white beast, endemic to the polar ice region, has been around for several hundreds of years. While it is common knowledge that these animals thrive in the cold, icy region of the North Pole, one might wonder if they lived during the Ice Age. These magnificent creatures are direct descendants of brown bears, having diverged around 150,000 years ago during the late Pleistocene era. As the Earth's climate shifted, they evolved unique adaptations, such as their thick white fur and powerful, streamlined bodies, allowing them to thrive in the frozen wilderness of the Arctic. Today, they roam the icy expanse as they master the art of living on ice, hunting seals with unmatched precision and enduring the harshest conditions on the planet. Number 14. Siberian musk deer. Imagine a scenario where you stumble into the path of a small animal resembling an antelope, but with inches-long fangs hanging out the corner of its mouth. Also called the vampire deer because of its 4-inch-long fangs, the Siberian musk deer is anything but a vampire or a flesh-eating animal. This animal is in fact a herbivore, and the fangs, a remnant of its ancestral identity, are simply for its defense against predators in the absence of antlers like its distant cousins. Their musk, highly prized and used in traditional medicines, adds to their allure, yet also makes them a target for poachers. Evolving from ancestors that once shared the Earth with megafauna, the Siberian musk deer has adapted to survive in the harshest of climates.
During the spring and fall, Siberian musk deer use communal toilets, which obviously produces very strong odors.
Hidden away in the shadows of the taiga, it silently carries the legacy of a bygone era, inviting us to delve deeper into its ancient origins and the secrets of its survival. Number 13. Cassowary.
a bird called a cassowary, just like the one behind me. It's known as the most dangerous bird in the world.
This towering bird with a helmet-like casque atop its head is more than just a striking figure in the forests of Australia and New Guinea. This flightless giant, with its vibrant blue skin and fierce claws, belongs to a lineage that dates back over 60 million years, linking it to prehistoric ancestors that once roamed the ancient supercontinent of Gondwana. The cassowary's imposing presence, combined with its powerful legs capable of delivering lethal kicks, evokes images of raptors that once dominated the Earth. Although records show it has existed for millions of years, the cassowary was said to have been farmed domestically by humans some 18,000 years ago.
That's a cassowary, and today, I'm gonna challenge it to an apple-eating contest.
Its distinctive casque, often compared to a dinosaur's crest, serves as a reminder of its ancient origins, and as it strides through the dense underbrush, it carries with it the echoes of a lost world. This bird's survival through the ages, despite the extinction of many of its contemporaries, speaks to its incredible adaptability. Number 12. Hoatzin. Since the Miocene epoch that began around 20 million years ago, Hoatzins have existed in Colombia, also called the stink bird, due to its unusual odor.
The Hoatzin is also called the stink bird for good reason, because it smells like fresh cow poop.
The Hoatzin is a bird that harks back to a world long forgotten. With its striking appearance, vivid blue face, bright red eyes, and spiky crest, it resembles a creature plucked straight from the age of dinosaurs. But what truly sets the Hoatzin apart is its ancient lineage, dating back over 64 million years. As a chick, it possesses claws on its wings, an evolutionary trait seen in its prehistoric ancestors, enabling it to climb trees much like early birds did. This unique feature disappears as the bird matures, but the echoes of its past remain. The Hoatzin's diet of leaves, fermented in a specialized gut akin to that of a cow, hints at a survival strategy that has allowed it to thrive in the Amazon for millennia. Its slow, lumbering flight and peculiar hissing calls evoke a sense of the primordial world, making the Hoatzin a physical embodiment of the adaptability of life across years. Number 11. Vicunas. Ever thought of the possibility of a creature existing alongside its ancestor? This is the case of the Vicuna, graceful and slender creatures of the Andes, which are living remnants of a prehistoric lineage and prehistoric relatives of the modern-day alpaca. The existence of this animal dates back millions of years and has roamed the high-altitude regions of South America since ancient times, surviving the dramatic shifts of climate and landscape that marked the Earth's prehistoric epochs. With their soft golden fleece once coveted by ancient Incan royalty, vicunas became symbols of both resilience and luxury. These remarkable animals, nearly driven to extinction in the 20th century, have since rebounded, but they remain a living link to a time when the world was wild and untamed, offering us a glimpse into the endurance of life across millennia. Number 10. Echidna.
He was actually an echidna, based off of this animal, and look at that cute little face.
This remarkable survivor from prehistoric times continues to intrigue scientists and nature enthusiasts alike with its ancient lineage and peculiar characteristics. Emerging over 100 million years ago, these spiky mammals belong to a lineage known as monotremes, which diverged from other mammals long before the rise of placental and marsupial species. With their egg-laying reproduction, they are an evolutionary enigma, bridging the gap between reptiles and mammals. Echidnas, often called spiny anteaters due to their sharp quills and insectivorous diet, boast a remarkable blend of traits that hark back to a bygone era. Their leathery snouts, adapted for sniffing out ants and termites, and their unique method of egg incubation, carrying their eggs in a pouch-like fold, offer a living glimpse into the distant past, making them one of Earth's most captivating links to prehistoric times. Number 9. Musk ox. This animal from prehistoric times retained its look and some features, making it look like something out of a fairy tale story.
Now this species right here has been unchanged for over 11,000 years.
The musk ox, a formidable relic of the Pleistocene epoch, continues to roam the icy landscapes of the Arctic, embodying a link to an ancient past. With their shaggy coats and impressive curved horns, musk oxen have survived millennia of climatic shifts and predatory threats, unchanged in their essential form for over 50,000 years. These resilient herbivores, once widespread across the northern hemisphere, now find their refuge in the Arctic tundra, where they navigate harsh winters and scarce resources with a herd's cooperative spirit. Number 8. Walrus. With their eye-catching long white tusks, the walrus, a marine mammal, offers a captivating link to ancient times. Emerging during the late Miocene epoch, around 15 million years ago, walruses have long been etched into the fabric of Earth's prehistoric narrative.
You guys can notice Puckuk has some beautiful tusks that have been growing ever since he came here.
These colossal pinnipeds that were thought to have been hunted to extinction have adapted remarkably little since their early ancestors, retaining their distinctive, robust features that include a blubbery body, powerful flippers, and impressive tusks used for foraging and social interaction. Their history intertwines with the frigid Arctic waters, where they have weathered climatic shifts and evolved alongside a shifting ecosystem. Number 7. Nautilus. For millions of years, the Nautilus, a creature of the ancient seas, offers a mesmerizing glimpse into prehistoric life and has remained virtually unchanged. This enigmatic cephalopod, with its intricately coiled, chambered shell, traces its lineage back to the late Devonian period, over 400 million years ago. Its chambered shell, a masterpiece of natural engineering, not only aids in buoyancy, but also reveals a complex evolutionary story of survival and adaptation. As it glides through the depths with ethereal grace, the Nautilus continues to captivate scientists and enthusiasts alike for several reasons, one of which is its difficulty to breed in captivity. Regardless, it offers a living connection to Earth's distant past and inspires awe with its ancient legacy. Number 6. Babirusa. Is it a pig or a warthog? The mere sight of this creature will have you questioning what you see when you spot it. In the dense rainforests of Indonesia, the Babirusa, often dubbed the deer pig, stands as a living testament to prehistoric times. With its striking appearance, where tusks curve upwards like a bizarre headdress, the Babirusa evokes a sense of ancient mystery. These remarkable creatures, belonging to the genus Babirusa, have roamed the Earth for millions of years and have made it to ancient historical cave paintings, with their lineage tracing back to the Pleistocene epoch. Their unique morphology, characterized by elongated tusks and a robust physique, suggests an evolutionary adaptation that has survived the test of time. Despite their ancient roots, Babirusas are not mere relics, but vibrant, thriving animals that continue to captivate the imagination and remind us of the Earth's deep and diverse history. Subscriber's pick. What comes to mind when you hear the phrase prehistoric animals? For most people, the phrase refers to dinosaurs and 10-foot-tall animals that have become extinct or died out. The image before you, a chilling encounter with an enormous creature that seems more at home in a prehistoric nightmare than in our contemporary waters, is proof that some of these ancient beasts are still alive and thriving today. These prehistoric animals, survivors of a forgotten age, carry with them the primal instincts of a time when danger loomed at every turn. This colossal beast, with its massive jaws and raw power, is a stark reminder of Earth's ancient history, and that the line between the past and the present is far thinner than we might like to believe. Number 5. Spider crab. They live and have lived in the water for millions of years, gradually impacting the ecosystem around them. These creatures are the spider crabs, and they are a marvel of prehistoric endurance, scuttling through the depths of the ocean. With a history that stretches back over 100 million years, these colossal crustaceans have changed little since the time of the dinosaurs, making them living fossils. Their sprawling legs, which can extend up to 12 feet, hint at an era when giant creatures on land and in the water dominated the Earth, while their ability to thrive in deep-sea environments showcases their adaptability. Despite the presence of smaller crabs with smaller features, The spider crab stands out as a monument of history. Number 4. White rhinoceros. An interesting fact about the white rhinoceros is that there are only 2 left in the world, both of which are female. This means that the white rhinoceros, a formidable beast that has lived and thrived for about 2 million years, is likely to become extinct in our lifetime. With its massive frame and formidable horns, it mirrors the grandeur of its ancestors, which roamed the earth years ago. This colossal creature, divided into 2 subspecies, the southern white rhino and the critically endangered northern white rhino, serves as a living testament to the evolutionary journey of these magnificent beasts. Once widespread across Africa, white rhinos have battled against the tides of time and human encroachment. Their evolutionary lineage, stretching back to the Miocene epoch, showcases a long history of survival and adaptation. Number 3. Elephant shrew. The elephant shrew comes from an era when giant beasts roamed the earth. With their distinctive, long, flexible snouts reminiscent of tiny elephant trunks, these creatures are not true shrews, but rather members of a unique lineage dating back to the Paleocene epoch. The earliest elephant shrews, or sengus, emerged around 60 million years ago, adapting to their environments with extraordinary agility and a keen sense of smell. Despite their ancient origins, they have remained largely unchanged, retaining a primordial charm and a major role in their ecosystems as insectivores. Their survival through years of evolution points out not only their remarkable adaptability, but also their deep connection to the ancient world. Number 2. Chamois. This animal showed up on the map during the last ice age sometime as far as 100,000 years ago and has remained since then. It is worth noting that this animal made it to historical paintings around that time, another proof that it has been around long enough to be recognized as an ancient animal. However, its existence through time and age is not the only unique feature it possesses, as the animal has the face of an antelope but looks like a goat. Fortunately, this animal faces no threat of extinction in the near future, giving us more time to bask in its peculiarity. Number 1. Caribou. The caribou, a majestic creature roaming the vast tundras and boreal forests, was living and thriving in the area even before humans came along. Evolving from ancestors that once roamed the earth during the Pleistocene epoch, these resilient animals have survived the ice ages, adapting to harsh climates and escaping predators that no longer exist. Their history is deeply intertwined with the survival strategies of ancient megafauna, and their migration patterns mirror routes carved out millennia ago. Caribou, with their impressive antlers and endurance, are a blend of ancient instincts and modern-day adaptability, reminding us that not all prehistoric giants have vanished from the planet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.